This 17 News at Noon podcast is brought to you by Clinica Sierra Vista.
Welcome back to the 17 News at Noon podcast, where we share your news on your schedule.
Well, good day. I'm Elena Rusk alongside lead forecaster Kevin Shred. Of course, our top story once again, this unbelievable weather. Kevin, it's all anybody can talk about. It's almost unbelievable. Like, you're just shocked when you see the numbers.
Yeah, we were over 100 degrees before we even hit noon here. Ooh. And it is just going to continue to rise as we go throughout the day. And we have the excessive heat warning in place. And we're talking about record-breaking temperatures as we go throughout the day. And the state says energy use could hit its highest ever levels this afternoon, bringing the highest chance of rolling blackouts as everyone runs their air conditioners in this hottest heat wave of the year. So another flex alert has been issued for today between the hours of 4 and 9. And so just shows how extreme it's going to get.
Exactly. The California Independent System Operator, or the ISO, also issuing an energy emergency alert level 1. That was so far today. We may climb this up. This is also from 4 to 9. It means real-time analysis shows all resources are in use or committed for use, and energy deficiencies are expected. Yesterday afternoon, we reached level 2, which means the ISO was requesting emergency energy from all resources, and they activated their emergency demand response program. Now, if we happen to get to a level 3 today, that means the ISO will be unable to meet the minimum contingency reserve requirements, and controlled power curtailments, aka blackouts, are imminent or in progress according to the utility's emergency plan. So again, that's what we're looking at. If you want to try and help out the power grid during this flex alert, you don't want to lose energy yourselves, you're urged to turn your thermostat to 78 degrees or warmer. Avoid using large appliances like the dishwasher, washing machine, or dryer. Unplug small appliances that draw power and turn off your lights. And of course, amid this extreme heat, we also have our drought conditions and fires.
Yeah, we're seeing conditions all around the state with these fire conditions so dry. The route fire burning in Castaic near I-5 has burned more than 5,200 acres and is good news, 98% contained right now. The fire caused major delays for travelers over the holiday weekend. If you were in that, I'm sorry. If you were coming back from LA, chances were you were stuck in an 11-mile backup. It took many drivers an additional 90 minutes or longer to get through the slowdown. The CHP says 2 lanes northbound of I-5 remain closed between Lake Hughes Road and Templin Highway after the fire damaged some road retaining walls. Today, engineers are expected to go out and take samples of the walls and decide the best course of action to actually repair them. Until then, it's unknown if those 2 lanes will reopen anytime soon.
And that is the grapevine, of course. To our south, at least 2 people have been killed as a brush fire continues to spread rapidly in Southern California. This one, called the Fairview Fire, breaking out yesterday just south of the city of Hemet. Crews were battling the blaze from above with helicopters and planes, ground crews attempting to protect structures and dig containment lines below the fire. That fire has burned 2,400 acres and destroyed at least 7 structures and damaging several others. At least 3,000 homes are under evacuation orders there. Officials not saying when those orders may be lifted, and so far this fire is only 5% contained. We don't yet know the cause of it.
And down near Big Bear Lake, another wildfire is threatening homes in that mountain community. The so-called Radford Fire was first spotted around 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon in an area between the ski resorts, Snow Summit, and Bear Mountain. The fire has scorched 450 acres and is threatening homes right now. Evacuations have been ordered around the area. No word yet on what sparked this fire.
All right, thank you, Kevin. Now, for our 17 follow-up file, we're learning more about the investigation of the murder of CDCR counselor Benny Alcala Jr. outside of the Target on Stockdale Highway last month. According to court documents obtained by 17 News, a man who witnessed the shooting identified the gunman, whom he said shot the counselor near an electric charging station, targeting him because he, quote, probably had money due to possessing an electric vehicle. The witness said he didn't know the suspect, identified by police as Robert Purnell Roberts, saying he knew Roberts as the name AWOL. Roberts, age 29, is charged with murder and other offenses in the death of Alcala the night of August 24th. He is due in court tomorrow. Now we'll have more on these court documents coming up tonight on 17 News at 5, and we'll be there in court tomorrow too.
Hello, this is Tim Callahan with Clinica Sierra Vista, and we're excited to unveil the Community Health Center of the Future, our comprehensive care center. It's located right across the street from Memorial Hospital. We have every service under one roof, from family medicine, OB/GYN care, dental services for adults and children, behavioral health, and much more. So find your way to better care at Clinica Sierra Vista this year at our comprehensive care center. Visit our website, clinicasierravista.org, for the latest on this project. We'll see you soon.
And the family of a man who's believed to have drowned at Hart Park last month is urging others to be careful in the water. The body of David Workman was pulled from Mirror Lake on August 15th. Friends and loved ones gathered at the park yesterday for a vigil in his honor, urging everyone to be safe.
He had a remote control boat and he went out there to retrieve it, and he didn't make it out of the water, and we don't know what was the cause of death. We don't know if he got caught up on something but I just want to warn everybody, be careful out there because, it's part of the Kern River.
Now, Workman's fiance says a blood drive is being held this week at Houchin Blood Bank in honor of him and his giving spirit. Also happening this week at the Blood Bank, Houchin once again partnering with the Kern County Fair for their annual Pint for a Pass promotion. All donors with a successful donation will receive 2 free adult tickets to this year's fair while supplies last. Every donor also entered into a weekly drawing for complimentary unlimited ride coupons. This incentive will be offered for all 3 donor centers and the mobile blood drives. You can make an appointment on their website, hcbb.com, or just walk in. The Kern County Fair begins 2 weeks from tomorrow. And it's Tuesday, so let's take a look at the latest COVID-19 case numbers here at home as Kern County Public Health updated their dashboard to reflect 762 new positive cases and 9 new deaths. State data shows we have 49 patients still hospitalized with the virus and 8 listed in intensive care units.
The 17 News at Noon podcast is a production of KGET and Nexstar Media Group. For more on all of the headlines in today's show, head to kget.com.